Rockhounds and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 86 gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Mickey McDonald. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Into the box now, Chase Calabwig. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Nate Mondu is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Cowan in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. On to first, a double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against him.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 17 will be the one doing the pitching for the home side. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So digging in now, Luis Liberato. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
Arkansas, the left fielder.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Liberato.
Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Stepping in now, Mitch Name.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. 0-1, here's the pitch.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Joe Rizzo.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Rizzo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one, the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Lázaro Armenteros. He'll look to get something in this scoreless ball game.
Armenteros.
First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Gilbert stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strike out there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Bride.
Standing in now, Jonah Bride. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 is a ball below the zone. Strike taken up in the zone. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now batting, John Gorman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Now at the plate, Jordan Cowan, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jordan Cowan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Milburn, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Cal Raleigh comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1
Well,
strike.
those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Jack Larson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Larson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting
Check
8th,
out the lefty as he
the right
absolutely
fielder,
jumps on that first
YRS
pitch and hammers it to right.
Filia.
Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Eric Filia. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Filia is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Buddy Reed. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So now to the plate, Robert Poisson. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. No one out with a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lean is right there, one down.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Vimael Machin.
Digging in now, Vimael Machin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 6, Mickey McDonald.
In now, Mickey McDonald. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to
Now
give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, Chase Calabwig as he lifts it in the air to right field. Filia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Cesar
Leading off
Isturiz.
for the Travelers, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Isturiz
Grounded up
Jr.
the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Liberato.
Digging in, Luis Liberato. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last. You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this
Now
point in the
batting,
game on the bump.
the second
so
baseman,
far this inning,
Mitch.
4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Beggars can't be
Now
choosers
batting,
right there.
center fielder,
We love those
Connor
long darts. Doesn't matter how they come.
Lean.
Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Into the box now, Connor Lean. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board
The first
for you. The
baseman,
last
number
thing
6.
you want to do is
Go.
go out there and not throw a donut up for the
Rizzo.
boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
At the plate now, Joe Rizzo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in, Nate
Leading off
Mondu
for
looking to
Midland,
put the ball
the
in
third
play
baseman,
here. He went down on
Nate
strikes in his first at-bat.
Mondu.
And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Raleigh gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
So
the left
here's the
fielder,
cleanup hitter,
Lázaro
Lázaro Armenteros. He got
Armenteros.
called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has
The
good
first
wheels
baseman,
off
number
base,
5,
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jordan Cowan,
for the
and they'll
Travelers,
need him to get something
the third
going
baseman,
here.
Jordan Cowan.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Gorman is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So striding in, Cal Raleigh. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there.
Now
nice
batting,
knock to the opposite
the designated
field. That's
hitter,
a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Larson.
Stepping in now, Jack Larson.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the
Leading off
5th.
for
Digging
Midland,
in, John
the
Gorman.
catcher,
He'll look to bounce
John
back after striking out his
Gorman.
last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Buddy Reed. Line drive, base hit to right.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate, Robert Poisson. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Vimael.
Stepping into the box, Vimael Machin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Eric Filia. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cesar Izturis Jr.
At the plate, Cesar Izturis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit toward the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Luis Liberato.
Ready once again, Luis Liberato. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes the right fielder. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Mitch Name, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Another one sent foul. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready now, Mickey McDonald. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chase Calabri.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Nate Mondu.
Striding in once again, Nate Mondu. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Connor Lee. He singled his last time up.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch
Now
for every single thing.
baseman,
but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Into the box now, Joe Rizzo. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Now batting,
Great
third
work to
baseman,
do a job right
Jordan.
there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Jordan Cowan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 41, Cal Raleigh.
Into the box now, Cal Raleigh. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lázaro Armenteros.
Leading off,
and
for
guys,
Midland,
7th
the left
inning
fielder,
already. Hey, I'm not
Lázaro
complaining, but this one's been flying
Armenteros.
by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for
The
him.
first
That's 3
baseman,
times
number
he's
5,
gone down on strikes
Jonah
in this one. So they've
Bride.
really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Jonah Bride. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2.